We're about 50 in Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Going for the deep ball, and incomplete on the deep ball.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
7, but it's 4th down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. You okay? Boys.
begin by running the option. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete out to Isabella. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Murray, and that will be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
What you doing?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this.
Come here.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Murray. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Murray now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They run the option on 2nd down. A quick throw there out to Williams.
Murray's pass.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Buying time to his left.
Damn, bro.
The receiver, and he's brought down.
I rolled away from my coverage.
Defoyed that time, getting the sack.
Loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now.
Going to mommy?
Scoreless after 1.
Bye-bye.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And a little too much mustard.
Oh.
It's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pay back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know,
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard.
I was about to say, your daughter just came in here with me.
I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
What?
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
no doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Switch it. Sponge. No.
From just shy of midfield, Murray steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check 92. Check. Out. Easy. Deuce. Easy, Cuervo.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, watch this. Big Ace. No. Off. Big Ed. Hey. 3, alert 3. Watch that. Move. Come back. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw. Steps away. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. Who you got? Check. Buds. Check. Hot route. Hot. Check.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Andy Isabella, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Mike Fofo. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Check. Fresno. 49. Check 49. Shit. Whip. Watch the whip.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
On the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Check the backer. Hey, Larry. 1-1. We got it.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey. 2-2. Motion. Safe. Move. Creeping. Safety's creeping. I know sauce. Twist.
Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Big Ace. 1-1. 44's Mike. Check. 1-1. Squeeze, double. 44. Mike, 44. Too little, Cupcake. Hey, almost. Hey, easy, quiver. Back. Rush in. He's coming. We got double up. Watch the twist. Kill. Bang. Let's go.
To throw again. Murray.
Check.
That's going to be caught by Curran. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey, shit. 44's to Mike. I smell fear in that offense.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Check 24.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yo. Check 37.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Kittle catching the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And his pass incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Hey, check 20. Shit. Switch. Hey, switch gears.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
2-2, hot! 44's the mic. Let's go, D. Let's go. Fofo's the mic. Move. Let's go, D. Big Sear. Hey. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. I know sauce. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
I know he ain't got it. Shift. Watch the shift. Watch the edge.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
2-2, hot! Know your job. Check 52. Deuce. Fofo. Mike's Fofo. Watch the screen.
Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, you don't want to see me. Easy. Alert 3. Tavin's the mic. You got nothing. Mike 7.
Throwing again. Murray. Right side here, and that's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check safety. Check safety. Watch the safety creep. Check safety.
They try again with Cohen. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Cardinals.
And that last field goal, number 400 for him in his NFL career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big congratulations to him. Pretty nice round number.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Watch 25. Slam, slam, slam. Who you got? Nickel. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 43. Under 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Tight end right, tight end right. 3 and 2. Bunch. 3 down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Watch his flat.
Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
On the return is Cohen. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
36. 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. I don't think you got it, son.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
The pass.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of
18 more yards there and another first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
58 for Mike. 58.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Cardinals 16-yard line.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Here we go, set. 10 black. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Yeah, switch it. Drill 52. Drill green. Hey, pick your game up.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
And goal.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Yo, yo, yo. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 99.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
It is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st down, Murray. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it'll move the chains. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Easy, easy, easy.
From the gun, Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Murray's pass
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Jimmy Ward there defensively.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check the out. 44.
To throw again. Murray.
Keep it up, guys.
Over the middle, it's Holmes. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Niners 10, Cardinals 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
10. And the 49er first down.
I'm going back to you. Hey, watch this, watch this. No, off. 43 rail.
Now Cohen. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this one down to Cohen.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Check three. Check 26. Shit.
On first down, Cohen. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Ball carrier.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
The pass.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Robbie Gould lining up.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is good.
Gould with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Cardinals 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 7's a Mike. Mike 7. Come back. Mike 7. Hey, here I come.
Murray to throw. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Check the backer.
Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Run the ball. Hey, Green.
27, Mike 27. Danny. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Flushed out right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Williams is going to have the 1st down and a little more. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Murray. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
38-yard line.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And he's into the clear. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
14.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone.
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Tesla driving soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hey! Oh.
Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now left side on the swing pass. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And he's able to plow just shy of the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's